Fantom's massive breakout is just getting started, and at the time of this recording, Fantom is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And in today's video, I want to discuss the reason as to why we need to see a break above resistance at the 0.4985 with a successful retest for me to continue expecting higher prices, having the 0.5284 as my next target areas. I also want to discuss an Elliot wave structure that is playing out, and also a chart pattern that we also need to continue paying a lot of attention to. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video on the 45-minute chart to just give you a recap of the Elliot wave structure that has been playing out since the 5th of July when we saw this massive breakdown move, giving us a low below the 0.3819. And afterwards we saw a very nice bounce to the upside where we picked in a 5-wave structure in a move that completed the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 1, we started a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum target areas that I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, an area which we fully maximized, and we started a reaction to the upside in what I'm now terming as the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1 to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies above the 0.5275. And that is my breakout target area for the next coming hours here on the Fantom chart. And for that to play out and for us to fully maximize our minimum target areas, we need to break above resistance at the 0.4985. And the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, maybe with a retest, then I'm expecting a very strong push to the upside to fully maximize my minimum target areas in the formation of that Elliot wave count 3. And in that movement, remember, we can also manage to break above resistance at the 0.5284. And if that is the case, then there are chances that we might continue gearing up even higher in that wave 3, back above the 0.55, before we can expect a pullback in a wave 4 and then continue gearing up even higher in an Elliot wave count 5. We also need to pay attention to a key area, that is a chart pattern that is in formation over here, where you can see that we have been trying to break above resistance at the 0.4985 with no success for 2 times now, and as a result of this has now led to the formation of a double top, and this is a chart pattern that normally breaks to the lower side. And we need to continue paying a lot of attention to this key area of resistance, because if by any chance we get rejected over here once again, there are chances that we can see a pullback to the neckline of the chart pattern at the 0.4761. And if by any chance we get that pullback and we lose the neckline, then I will be expecting a breakout out of this chart pattern to the lower side, whose minimum target areas can be given by getting the height between the tops and the neckline, and I can get that height and then place it below the neckline, giving me a minimum target area to the 0.4513. So we also need to pay attention to that chart pattern that is in formation over here. But the moment we manage to break above it, that is that key area of resistance, continue expecting higher prices back above the 0.5275 in the next coming hours. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart on the short term. And that's all for this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.